Rangers may have just thrown a grenade into Celtic's summer transfer plans. With pressure mounting on Danny Röhl after a disappointing end to the season, many expected Rangers to quietly rebuild behind the scenes. Instead, the Ibrox hierarchy appear ready to make a massive statement, and it could come at Celtic's expense. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Reports now suggest Rangers have launched contact to sign Elliot Watt, with the Motherwell midfielder suddenly emerging as one of the hottest names in Scottish football ahead of the summer window. Celtic are already believed to have made inquiries for the £3 million rated star, but Rangers are now attempting to hijack the deal completely. And this doesn't feel like a random target. Röhl is said to be a huge admirer of Watt, viewing the 26-year-old as the type of midfielder capable of transforming Rangers' engine room. After another campaign of frustration, inconsistency, and missed opportunities, Rangers know they need players who can instantly raise standards, and Watt is quickly gaining a reputation as exactly that. The timing is also interesting, with serious doubts growing over the future of Nicholas Raskin following renewed transfer interest. Rangers may already be preparing for life without one of their most important players. Losing Raskin would be a huge blow, but bringing in a commanding proven Premiership midfielder like Watt could soften that impact dramatically. What makes this story even more intriguing is the shift in transfer strategy happening behind the scenes at Ibrox. Rangers have spent the last year gambling on lesser-known EFL signings that simply haven't delivered consistently. This summer looks different. The focus now appears to be on proven Scottish Premiership talent, players who already understand the intensity, pressure, and demands of Old Firm football. And what fits that profile perfectly? UEFA licensed analyst John Walker has already labelled him an elite level number 6, while departing Motherwell boss Jens Berthel Asko praised his leadership qualities and influence inside the dressing room earlier this season. Those are the exact characteristics Rangers have been missing during key moments this campaign. But this transfer battle is about far more than just one player. If Rangers can beat Celtic to Watt's signature, it sends a message. After years of watching Celtic dominate domestically, this could be the first sign that the new regime at Ibrox are finally ready to fight back aggressively in the market. The only question now is whether Watt chooses blue or green. One thing is certain, this transfer battle suddenly feels far bigger than a standard summer signing. Rangers aren't just trying to bring in a midfielder. They're trying to steal a player Celtic also want, make a statement to the rest of Scotland, and prove that next season will be different under Danny Röhl. With pressure building at Ibrox and major changes expected, landing Elliot Watt could become the first major move of a huge rebuild. But with Celtic circling, interest growing from elsewhere, and Watt now one of the most talked about midfielders in the Premiership, Rangers know they'll need to move fast if they want to win this fight. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. Rangers could be about to pull off one of the bargains of the summer transfer window. With the deal for Lawrence Shankland essentially complete, attention has now turned toward another major target. And this time, Rangers are looking to land a highly rated Premier League bound midfielder without spending a penny on a transfer fee. According to reports, the Ibrox side are preparing to open talks with former Sunderland captain Dan Neil after the 24-year-old officially became a free agent this summer. Neil has been admired internally at Rangers for months, with manager Danny Röhl reportedly identifying the midfielder as one of his priority targets back in January. Rangers explored a move during the winter window, but Neil instead chose to see out the season away from Sunderland, joining Ipswich Town on loan. That decision turned out to be a huge success. The midfielder became an important figure in Ipswich's incredible push for promotion, making 17 appearances as Kieran McKenna guided the club back to the Premier League. But despite helping the Tractor Boys achieve promotion, a permanent switch to Portman Road is not currently expected, handing Rangers a huge opportunity to make their move. And now the race appears to be heating up. Coventry City are also believed to be monitoring the situation, but Rangers are reportedly ready to step up their pursuit with direct contract talks as they look to convince Neil that Ibrox is the perfect next step in his career. For Rangers supporters, this is exactly the kind of transfer that will generate excitement. Neil is young, experienced, proven in the Championship, comfortable under pressure, and already has leadership qualities after captaining Sunderland. Add in the fact he's available on a free transfer, and this has the potential to be an outstanding piece of business. There's also belief that the prospect of European football could play a major role in Rangers' favour, with reports suggesting Neil is attracted by the chance to compete in the Europa League and become part of Roll's rebuild in Glasgow. After confirming his Sunderland departure with an emotional farewell message, the midfielder made it clear how much the club meant to him. "I'm proud of what we achieved during my time at the club, and for playing my part in taking it back to where it belongs, the Premier League." Now, Rangers fans will be wondering whether the next chapter of Dan Neil's journey is about to begin at Ibrox. If Rangers can get this deal over the line, landing Dan Neil on a free could prove to be one of the smartest signings of the summer. With experience, leadership and momentum behind him after promotion to the Premier League, the midfielder looks like a perfect fit for Rangers as Danny Roll continues shaping his squad ahead of a huge season. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.